It's even now. 2-2.
Well, we both.
Who won that point?
I'm still confused.
He won the point?
Yes.
He gets to make me drink?
Yes.
This game is rigged.
Wow,
Mr.
this
Fresh.
game is harsh.
Mr. Fresh hasn't
I
been
think,
done.
I think you should back it up with tequila.
What did I do to you, Mr.
It was
Fresh?
really good, though, to back it up with tequila. I think you're going to like this.
Oh.
You're going to really enjoy the fact that you get to
Somewhere
I'll do the honors.
Somewhere I burnt Mr. Fresh, and I just want to repair our relationship, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, you could have came out with a stat or another note to top that story if you would have had another thing to add.
Oh, if I could have stacked on top of the information, that would have given me leverage. Okay.
Could have
Duly noted.
This is really getting down to it here.
Could have noticed that there were.
Well, here we go.
Cheers.
Tequila.
You're going to like this. Yeah, it's a nice combo. I think you actually invented this combo.
Woo! I'm not a drinker, man.
No,
Such a
neither am I.
lightweight.
Yeah, we're punishing ourselves.
I think that's what's going to make the show so much better is because
just to make
neither one
this
of us.
show. Yeah, we're trying to
Really
punish
great.
ourselves for your pleasure and for your information, for your enlightenment. This is great. This is going better than I could have ever planned.
And 7 shots we have to get to.
All right, well, we got 2 more facts to get
All
through
right.
here. And
I have
then
a news story.
King to be crowned. And here we go, a real news story.
Oh, this is a real news story. Okay, are you guys familiar with Time Magazine?
I've heard of it, yes.
There's a journalist who works for Time Magazine.
He's pulling out his phone on this one. This is impressive.
Well, I'm trying to go paperless.
This is off the record. I almost said wow just because he had the cell phone and the paper.
It's not off the record.
And he hasn't even
There's
said
3
anything.
cameras and 4 microphones. It's not off the record.
Well, we're back on the record now, so that's the difference. All right, back.
Side note.
Time
Maybe it might
back
be
in.
off issue, but certainly not off the record.
All right, so I got that out of the way.
All right. Anyways, this journalist, this writer for Time Magazine, his name is Michael Greenwald, and he caused a huge Twitter row after he suggested that WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange should be killed by a drone strike. Time Magazine reporter set off a Twitter spat on Saturday when he controversially suggested that WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange would be killed in a drone strike. Now, he erased that tweet, but it was retweeted by Blake Hounshell, and it says, "Derp, retweet at Mike Grunwald," and here's the actual tweet. "I can't wait to write a defense of the drone strike that takes out Julian Assange. Julian Assange is public enemy number 1 because he released information that was deemed embarrassing to the United States of America. So if the truth be known, who cares? I just think we should get it out there. A little bit of transparency is refreshing candor, in my opinion. Julian Assange has been lumped up with the other guy who's in Russia right now. What's his name? He's
Snowden?
Huh?
Was Snowden?
Snowden, thank you. You know, he's also public enemy number 1 because he actually told us that the
true.
NSA was creating these giant portfolios about where we go on the internet and the web and all that stuff. I just want to say to you guys, don't make the poster child, the bad guy, the one who's trying to tell you how fucked up everything is. The people who are giving you information about, you know, the serfdom that you live in, the slavedom that you call your world, the matrix that we take, you know, as reality every single day, those are not the bad guys. This guy risked his entire life, and he's living in some embassy. He's still in a Swiss embassy or something like that.
He's in the Ecuadorian embassy.
Thank you. Wow, this guy's got the fucking lowdown. The point is, he's not the bad guy, and he doesn't need to be stricken down by a drone. Despite the fact that he's not an American citizen, he doesn't need to be hit by a drone. Drones don't need to be killing people. People deserve trials by a jury of their peers. They deserve to get that information out there, not in some military tribunal where they can just be hauled off from their homes in the middle of the night and you never hear from again. So I don't think that Julian Assange should be struck by a drone. And I don't think that the journalist from Time Magazine should be calling for assassinations of people who are trying to get the truth out there.
I have a response, 2-part.
Good response.
The response is this shows, okay, this guy put this a threat to an individual with an actual threat, and he's not being arrested.
No.
He has not been arrested.
No.
There's an 18-year-old in prison right now down in Texas. He's been in prison for the last 6 months for saying not even on Facebook, he said on some Tumblr, he said, I'm going to go, you think the Boston, Massachusetts bombing was something, I'm going to go to the school and blow up all the school and eat their still bleeding hearts. Lol, JK. He was arrested 6 months ago, he's still in prison. They went to his house, they found no weapons, nothing, no knife, no nothing or anything like that, but yet he's still in prison today for making this threat because it's considered a terrorist threat. Versus this guy who's making a threat that actually sounds pretty real, and yet anything is being taken against him. Because drones are such an acceptable way of our government, and because of who he made it against, since it was against Julian Assange, it's, I guess, deemed okay.
Yeah.
And so that being the first part of it, and my second part being wow to all of this.
I'm going to give that to Perry, and gives it to Nate.
I think
He said wow.
I have to say that goes to both of us because not only
How can I make him say wow?
did I add to that, but I did
lose?
say wow because wow to the whole thing.
The whole point
that
of this game is to make him fucking say wow. He said wow. It's on
The
record.
fact this guy
Really
has
is
not
on
had
record.
any kind of arrest or anything for making such a public threat
Bullshit.
against
I'll
somebody.
share a shot with him.
I'm
but
sharing
I
a shot
fucking
with
earned
Megan
that
Newsreader
wow.
on this one.
I earned that.
And this one is
All right.
actually, I'm taking it back. This shot's
It
going
was
to
a
Julian Assange.
Perry, but now it's even.
Thanks, Mr.
Thanks for
Fresh.
taking that back, Mr. Fresh. I agree, though. This is not only a drink to the whole situation, but a drink to Julian Assange and Snowden and anybody else out there that wants to come forward and have support, knowing that we will support you as a nation, as a people, for telling the truth, and we will not prosecute you.
You are not a traitor when you come forth with information that exposes the tyranny that we currently live under.
Pour some out.
You deserve a shot. Julian Assange and Snowden, this is for you. You'll take the first one for Julian, I'll take the second one for Snowden. And this is, what's the story behind the wine?
This is the worst wine ever. My friend made this wine. He's 94 years old. He's missing most of his fingers. And he prides himself on how awesome this wine is. I have respect for him. I won't say his name or the name of the wine, but trust me,
fine wine.
it sucks. Actually, it's supposed to suck a lot worse than it does.
Tastes like bacon right now.
Yeah, well,
I don't know what that's all about. You know what it's all about is I don't normally drink, and here it is, the middle of the afternoon, and we are completely drunk by the end of this game. I get to finish with the last story.
this is the...
All right.
Wait a minute, hold on, wait. What's the score right now?
6-7. No, 6-6.
I think it's even. This is going to be the tiebreaker right here.
Okay, so there'll be a shot based
Oh,
off
this
of
is
who
I'm
says
gonna get
wow
it.
on this, and then there will be a clear winner, hopefully, Mr. Fresh.
I got you on
and
this
then
one.
there'll be another shot.
I got you on this one.
I hope not, because I can't take no more peppermint schnapps.
Well, you've heard of Justin Bieber, right?
The Biebler.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear what happened to him in the past week?
Last time I checked, he was on stage, and he took someone's phone and stuck it down his pants and rubbed it all over his
Well, that was a pretty good one.
little Biebler.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one. Well, his
I'm
newest
embarrassed
scam is
that I
now
did
he has naked pictures that internet.
Yes!
Internet.
Yes! I got your fucking ass on this one!
So they're to his grandma.
This footage was from his grandmother's house at Thanksgiving 2 years ago. It was just
Birthday.
released.
It was a birthday.
Sure? I'm pretty sure it was Thanksgiving.
Happy birthday. Well, you know the lyrics that he sang her.
Went naked, holding nothing but an acoustic guitar over his twig.
Serenaded her.
Serenaded her. Someone had some shots, which unfortunately I saw.
Well, there's a whole video.
I didn't see the video. I've seen the photography.
Well, you know what he said.
Yeah.
Because he is the greatest songwriter of all time.
He said, like, happy birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Grandma.
Grandma.
Yeah, I love you.
Yeah, it's fucking shitty lyrics, and Justin Bieber's naked. What the fuck are you
To his
telling me
grandma.
about this?
Is that even normal?
It's incestuous at best.
Yeah, that's not normal.
This
And yet this
story-
guy,
Look,
you know.
man, if my story hit the fucking...
I'm calling foul. Foul. Redo that.
I mean, I don't even get a wow for at least a trying on
No,
that.
dude, because that story blows chunks. Don't bring Justin Bieber into
Well, I was
this.
trying to get a wow just for bringing Justin Bieber even into this show.
The only wow here is that I actually knew that story too.
The only wow is that Justin Bieber's even in the news.
Mr. Fresh, who gets the point on that one?
There's a do-over on that one.
There's
All
no
right.
do-over. You
Let's
get what
keep
you
it
get,
simple.
you know?
Let's keep it on the simple tip. You know mirrors? You ever seen a mirror? Like
Yeah.
a mirror reflection?
Yes.
Well, there's many weird things about mirrors, you know, such as the whole the reason why
He's trying to dig himself out of a hole right now.
why we don't like our what we look like on a camera, for instance, is because we're used to seeing ourselves in a mirror. So it's the opposite reverse image. If you sit next to somebody in a mirror that you're used to looking at all the time, they do look a little different to you in a mirror.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's interesting. But another interesting thing about a mirror is your reflection is always the same size no matter how close or how far you are to it.
No, I'm calling the foul on the
No,
foul.
that's
There's
amazing.
no fucking do-overs,
No,
man.
this is amazing. This is gonna
bullshit.
blow your mind.
You brought Justin Bieber into
This
this, and
is
now you're
amazing.
Mr.
just...
President, the referee. There will be no.
I'm getting somewhere with this. So you can be right up against the mirror, right, and circle your reflection, and then get all the way at the other side of the room, and your face will still take up that same circle. It will never change size in the mirror, and it's because of the laws of perception and reflection.
Prove
And
it.
if you see your whole body in a mirror, your body is exactly 50% the size of real life.
I call bullshit. If I'm standing in front of a mirror and I'm looking at my reflection's going like this, okay? If I walk
try it in the
all
bathroom.
the way to the back of the room,
Go try it in the bathroom right now.
Be itty bitty.
Go try it in the bathroom right now and see if you
call
come back with a
bullshit.
wow.
I call
go,
bullshit.
No, go try it in the bathroom right now. Put fingerprints on both sides of your temples. Put your face right up against the mirror.
He's calling it. I'll try.
And then back all the way to the other side of the room.
Okay, stand as close as you can to the mirror.
And then go over by the towel rack
Look how
and see
big
if
your
your
face
face
is.
still fits in those 2 points.
Step all the way back. Is your face smaller?
It is to your perspective.
Man, you
It
better
is
give-
to my perspective only. I
You
But it-
believe.
better,
it's the same-
pour him a shot.
It's the same
This
size as the
weak
mirror.
ass shit. Based off the fact that this is trying to save him from Justin Bieber. Fuck that.
I
Shot.
did get him though on that one.
Mr. Referee.
He didn't believe me.
Mr. Referee, if you
He
give me
didn't
the point on
actually
this one,
believe me
clearly this
on
game
that
is
one.
rigged.
You had to go
All right,
check.
all right. We're gonna have to go with it's not a do-over, but you have to counterpoint.
Counterpoint bullshit.
Has
This song
to be a
is not the
counter.
same
Has
from.
to be a
This is
substantial
the same from
counterpoint.
Justin Bieber. This is
I gotta
stacked
bring
on
up the
top
video.
of Justin Bieber.
This sounds like the
naked
most
in front of his
controversial
grandma.
show of all time. I think this is pretty much
bullshit.
a wrap.
I can't believe I even.
I
have
think
to
we both got to
give
take a
an
shot because
intelligent
I think
response.
we're all
His
winners.
face was smaller in the mirror when he moved back, and Justin Bieber is bullshit, and I'm over here trying to drink. Fuck that.
All right, Nate has a good point. I say we do mutual shottage. Social.
But then we don't have a clear winner.
I think we both have to take a shot because we're all winners here. That's the point of today's lesson. The
Socialism.
more you know, the more you win.
Socialism. This
what
is
would
such
you
a
like?
centralized
We haven't
drinking
had the
game.
whiskey
You
yet.
can pick your own.
We haven't had the
beverage.
whiskey yet. If we want to really die, we should drink the whiskey. If we really want to die, if we really hate life as much as we claim we do,
No.
we should just.
I pick his shot, he picks my shot.
Okay.
I think Joe's drinking the whiskey.
I'll go
gonna
along.
have
He's
to live
drinking
by-
peppermint schnapps.
I'm gonna have to live vicariously
More
through him.
schnapps.
And more whiskey.
Mr. Referee, will you please pour some
Of
more
course I
peppermint
will.
schnapps?
This
for-
game
Only
went very
because
well.
you
I think we
guys
should
will
have
not
outro
be
music
able
at
to
this
do it.
point and a little jingle. And I think that we have a show. That's how you play 7 shots. Even though you
Whoa!
pour it in my mouth.
See, that helps to
That
save,
is so
it saviors the moment. when you can get out your next word, please tell the other contestant what he should drink.
Effect.
Was that a word? We didn't get that. Call foul. Time.
How you
Give
feel,
this man a
man?
breather.
How you feel? Oh man, that was fucking horrible.
Is this game over yet?
It was mouthwash. You were supposed to gargle with it, right? Okay, make the call.
He already made the call.
He's
He
drinking
said
whiskey.
He said Kessler.
Oh.
Woo!
7
Man.
shots. 7
7
shots.
shots.
We hope you learned something today.
We hope you learned something today. We hope you
Yeah.
enjoyed this episode of 7 Shots.
I really do.
I'm never playing this game again. Thank you for
that's
having
a
me.
lie. You're
Yeah,
gonna play?
I'm glad you had me. For
Hey
your
guys,
first-
I promise you, he'll change his tune. He'll see how funny this turned out, and he will play again.
Thank you for everyone that played along at home as well.
Yeah, you should have been playing along.
Yeah, well, next time you will play along because you'll know how great this game is. Next time on
Next week it'll be the
7
veggie
shots.
juice.
Until next time, thanks for watching 7 Shots. Mr. Fresh, tell everyone farewell.
Game over.
Ah. All right, we're done.